All right, guys, welcome back to Beyond the Shift. I'm Eric. Before I say special guest today, I'm in a different environment. As you can see the background, we're not in the studio. We're trying to go places. But without saying too much, my special guest is going to introduce himself. And yeah, we'll start everything. Let's hold. My guy. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel.
Hello, guys. My nickname is Metspak, and everybody know me as Alhaji Gamanga. Let's go through the flow. You'll be listening, me getting a little bit the Pandora box open and giving my mixed feeling about the world out there and how I've been living life. And I thank Eric for giving me these opportunities. And I hope the listeners will be able to listen to my story. And also, yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks, Eric, for the opportunity.
All good, bro. All good. You know what? What an introduction, man. Well, I know you from ages. We grew up, went to school together. But like you said, not everyone knows you that much, yeah? For us, we know you.
Yeah.
So, Metspak, bro. How did you get that name?
During the time when I attended Beyond Boys, it was a bit of a bitter and sweet movement. Back in those days, it was wild. The area was pretty much chaotic. And look, I stand tall during that time frame whereas I was in school. So let me name myself Metspak. So it's aligned with this. So pretty much my middle name is Mohammed. So I took the Med out of the Mohammed and get this Spak because my colleagues when I was attending school, they was like, oh bro, you're doing sparkling good. Oh, the English teacher during that time frame said, you have 90. But because I know you're gonna laugh everybody, I will give you 8 years. It's like, this is not to belittle you, this is nothing like that. But you really doing excellent. During time frame school, I was doing fantastic and having all these opportunities, it's pretty great.
Pretty great, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's touch about like growing up in Australia, yeah? How did that move come? Like, was the family trying to relocate because of better opportunity, or how does that happen, like moving to Australia for you guys?
As we all know, we suffer a 10-year civil war in Sierra Leone. I was a bit young, didn't experience as much as my dad, my mom, my siblings and everything, my elder brother. Coming to Australia was, as you all know, you have to go through the visa process, interview upon interviews, and there are level to it, you know? So when we granted that visa coming to Australia, it was really, really fantastic, and we all here. By then, I was a bit young, but the experience of me sitting in a flight, it was like, it was bits really, really frightening and scary, you know. I was asking my dad, what's this, what's that, you know, like, I was really happy, but at the same time anxious about it. So, yeah, finally we're here now, we have established.
Oh, that's good, man. Because like you said, we all go through that phase. Even me, like when I catch my first flight coming to Australia, yeah, the first thing I noticed was the cold.
Exactly, right?
You know, the AC, yeah, bro. The AC was pumping up, like, hey, jeez.
Yeah.
But it's good, man, it's good. Okay, now, you grew up in Sydney, yeah?
Yeah.
Talk to me about growing up in Sydney, the lifestyle, like, how was it for you? Like, move to a different country, don't know the language, like you said, Beyond Boys, like, you know? But as an African, I know we all face challenges when we move to these countries, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
But for you, your own side, how was it for you, like growing up in Sydney as an African migrant?
There is a quote I want to say along whilst we're doing this interview. To be a man is not easy. It takes baby steps to level up, you know. So everything is step by step. During the time frame when we arrived here, it was really not that open comparing to now. Australia is way open, not trying to say Australia wasn't that open, you know. But what I mean, everything was just new to us. We went to the Migrant English Center.
Oh yeah, IEC,
yeah. So I remember Miss Sinclair. Yeah, Miss Sinclair doing that time. Yes, yeah. I mean, like, once you belong and you find the right people around you, you will level up. So this refers back to my quote. The Australian societies are looking forward to when we have the opportunity to come here. They expect us to be doing great, help boost the economy. That's the aim, that's the goal. That's what we need to be achieving while we're here. What you need to be doing is like, just focus, have a determination, have a goal. Always, I'll tell anyone, the viewers out there, speak to your best people that you feel really, really connected to make sure that they respect your privacy, make sure that they respect your confidentialities, and also they have a listening ears to giving you the helping hand. It wasn't that easy growing up in where we were from, Bankstown areas. There was a lot of fight, I have to say this on camera, gangs, those days, It wasn't that easy, but look, always have the focused mind and be prepared that for every little things, big things grow. By have a dedication mindset. Belong to the community. Talk to your elders. The Sierra Leone communities, elders, they're there to support you, some of them, and also few other peoples around the area as well. Always speak out. Depression is real,
I know, yeah. Okay, so I know, you talk about like all this bad thing, like the gangs, the things that can push you away from your own youth life, yeah? But for you, what keeps you grounded when you were growing up in Sydney? Because out there is all this little gangs going on, things that can take you away from your own life, But for you, what keeps you grounded?
Well, one, I will always be thankful to the Sierra Leone communities, more especially for we the boys from Bankstown, Parramatta, when we have the soccer team, and where we play soccer, it's released the stress. And two, my dad he has the human feeling and he's so humanitarian. He gives you an advice, it's up to you to listen. He wanted me to be a Muslim. I am a Muslim because I decided to be that as well. But it wasn't like, if you don't be Muslim, it doesn't stress you on it, It convinces you and tells you something that you go there and sit down like, this man was talking the truth. And I drink occasionally, not every time when I'm outside or stuff like that. I tend to be reserved. I'm not saying people should not be drinking or should not be smoking. For me, I'm telling you, it's bad. But even if you're doing, try to limit what you have a day or, so that you use it wisely. We work. And because the country that we came to gave us the opportunity, to learn, to work and everything. The money, you can get it out there. It's easy for someone to go out there and buy those things once you are 18. But, how long will you be doing that? Do you have any future plan? What's your target goal? What's your aim? What are you trying to achieve? Is this the life you want? Or if you have a family, do you want your family to be seeing you doing that? That's what I'm telling, not for me, to the listeners. Let's think about these things that we're doing, What's the goal of this? What have I been doing? Am I doing the right things? Is it going to be embarrassment to me or to my family or to the communities or Australian as a whole? So we should have a conscious mind when doing these things and be able to limit ourselves in terms of when fights happen, domestic violence or gangs was out there, drinking, the smoking, the drug addictions.
Okay, so basically for you growing up there, just like the advice your dad was giving you, like things that you see outside, you try to compose yourself not to end up in the bad situation.
Yep.
Which is good. I know people can take from that.
Definitely.
Okay, now let's talk about you moving to Canberra. What makes you move to Canberra?
I finished my university 2014. During that time, I didn't have any jobs, start looking for a job. Then I met Julie Capsulides. She spoke to me because I was going to the youth centers in Bankstown,
Yeah.
During our days, it was really tense down there. Going youth center to youth centers, it's not like we just go there to keep the company, for us to be on the safe place and stuff like that. So Julie Capsulides always mentoring me. Then I got a position with them now. I work as a youth worker. And I was doing really, really good. Later on, I changed my mind. I was like, I need to find something else. So I don't know if you know the betting company called TAB.
Yeah.
So I was working for their headquarters as a customer service, and I applied for a government position in Canberra. in Services Australia, which is known now as Centrelink.
Centrelink.
Yeah, so I applied for a position. During the COVID, that was 2020. And luckily, it was like, we're gonna give you a contract. So you're gonna be extended, but it's a contract that will be extended for a certain long time. This was my dream job. I really want to come. So I went and spoke to my dad. He's like, look, it's up to you. You grow now. That's your decision to be doing. And so I read through the contract and signed the contract job there. So I was working for Services Australia, which is known as Centrelink. Yeah, it's a stepping stone out there. You know, once you start working for them, you have the ideas how to use the government systems. You can apply for different government departments. So I applied to Department of Social Services. So within the government sectors, once you got a position, you can transfer job once it's aligned with the skill. So coming to Canberra, it's because of a better job, okay, and better opportunities for my family as well.
But are you finding life now? Because, you know, like you said, back then, because up to now, it's the same thing we all say, yeah? Canberra is nothing, Canberra is boring, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But for you now, you live here.
Yeah.
So how are you finding Canberra now?
Nowadays, I go to, imagine me going up in Sydney for more than 13 years. When I go to Sydney, I was like, it's very chaotic, too much cars, traffic. Canberra is a place, it's a family-oriented place. If you want to raise your family, Canberra is the place. And I will urge everybody that are in Sydney, some of the young guys, come down here and see the lifestyle here. It will save you a lot from not being part of anything that related to domestic violence, going to the jail, smoking, drinking. Because in Canberra, what I understand is majority of the boys that I hang out around the Sierra Leone communities and different communities, Monday to Friday,
It's work.
9 to 5. If you home on Tuesday, Wednesday, right, during the work days, right, and you stay home by yourself and all your friends will be working, I guarantee you'll be really, really, really get bored. So once you go out there, right, you walk, all the boys here walk, we advise each other Monday to Friday. But when it comes to Saturday and Sunday, we all go to each other place. We play game, we play soccer, we play draft, we play, majority of the viewers here will be African, Ludo. Yeah, so we buy this as we have this idea, and we create a sense of belonging with ourselves and giving advice to each other's. You know, we always help each other. Like for now, like if anything happen, I call Niger. I call Hassan. We normally call Justice. If they have issues too, they will be calling me. I was like this is how we be living here. I'm not saying the Sydney boys don't have that. They do. They have their own robust way of handling that. But yeah, it's more efficient, more simply. Look, I'm always in Sydney too. It's 3 hours drive, you know. So when the Sydney boys have things to, I go there as well, patronize. And when we have program, look, you're here as well. We contact you guys, they come here, patronize. So I'm in Canberra, 150 is Canberra, 150 is Sydney. But to be honest, there will not be no time I will be in Sydney anymore. Canberra is the place for me now. I got a baby now.
It's all good, man. I appreciate it. Cause I can see, like, I can tell the way you're talking, like, you know, you're smiling, you're vibing. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Okay, now, yeah, I want to take you to something which I know it means so much to you. Yeah, because like this person I'm going to talk about, like we know him in the community, yeah? Like he's one of the leaders, like, you know? Some of us, if we're doing these things, like you, just like you said, it's the advice and the things, the way we see him move around. A couple of years ago, you lost your dad, which was a big shock for the community, yeah? But I know you said something before, the way he advised you, all these things, yeah? I know like losing of parents, it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know? But for you, like when you got that call, how was it like for you?
My dad was like a brother to me. I was depressed, I'll tell you. That was the first time I experienced depression. Then put myself in a shoe with other people. It was like when they say they're depressed, how it feels. I got a call Thursday night. My stepmom called. I have two sisters, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like, you need to come to see me. She didn't tell me anything. So straight away, I packed few of my stuff in the car, went to the house, and was like, come to Liverpool Hospital. We went to Liverpool Hospital, was there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And when my dad passed away right in front of my face, it was like a bit confusing. Like, is this real? Like, it was a bit like got a boxed up feeling. And everything was just freezing like that.
It's like your whole world just
shut down.
Yeah,
thinking is like, how am I gonna be cope up with life? And till date, it has been giving me a PTSD. And
for some people out there who don't know what PTSD means, yeah, if you want to break it down.
Okay, it's post-traumatic disorder.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a type of it's depression.
Depression, inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really, really stressful because going through the phase in the hospital, seeing my younger sister cry, and my little brother and my mom was there as well. I don't know what I should be telling my younger brother because I can see that a young man was a bit, shaky as well. Now I'm the strongest man there now. I'm the dad there now. So I cried, first time. Yeah, what comes out of my mind, but I'll be the one there to cheer them up as well. It wasn't easy, but my mind started telling me like, okay, this is the phase of life. And one thing you always tell me as well, as a Muslim, you know when you're born, but you don't know when you're die. Sorry, when you're going to die. So we have the faith that is in a better place now. And till date, that has been haunting me down. And I've lost a friend, a brother, someone who is a mentor to me. He was so immaterial, even towards us. My dad will be the only person who has never hated me. Like, he has a different way of how to handle things in life. He'll give you a question, then you'll be going to sit down and like, oh, yeah, he needs this. That's what he's trying to say. It's a very mysterious guy. He puts everything in puzzle. In a scramble way, you fix it. Yeah, that's how he approaches things.
Okay.
So yeah.
So now, yeah, I know like what you said, it was not easy for you because people go through this mental health, yeah, but people don't show it. Like they try to keep everything inside, yeah. But for you, how did you deal with it? What are the things that you do like to get yourself back together? What did you do?
To be honest, I saw a doctor.
So you seek for help?
Yeah, seek for help. They sent me to a psychologist just to check and counseling and everything. Then, yeah, during that process, it was really, really helpful. This is what I'm telling everybody in Canberra as well. Always seek for help. Stuff out there. It's up to you, 24/7, As you all know, we took the human remains back home, and going back home, seeing things that I've never seen before whilst I was there, things start changing now. Coming here, me alone on the flights back, start thinking about it. But, to be a man is not easy, as I earlier my first things. And gradually, things change, But, always seek for help. There are a lot of counselors, psychologists,
the resources
out there, resources, yeah, different resources, just talk to somebody that you're close to. So this is what's really what a friend is for and what life is about. And we have to go through it as one day we're all gonna die anyways.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, now, yeah, I know you went through all this thing now. I know, like, he, just like what you said, he's there now watching over you guys, yeah? Mm-hmm. So I know that someone watching, like, they're going through the same. What advice would you give? Like, I know you said the resources is there, but you've been through it, you feel it, you manage the situation, but there's someone going through the same now. So what advice would you give, like, losing someone close to you?
Guys, I know it's very hard. Take a deep breath, take use of the resources out there. Speak to somebody who can respect your confidentiality. That's an A must. Speak to your best friends, community leaders, your friends around that you feel reliable, comfortable to be talking to. That's the best way. They can find another approach towards helping you. You understand? But if I say any other things, I will be lying. In Australia, this is one thing I actually love them for. once you get into that phase, they understand what depression is. They understand how that can impact your mental health, your well-being. You don't eat, like you'll be really, really like isolated to the point that you feel like taking your own life, understand? And you don't want to go through all those phases. Everything, it's a phase, but make sure you seek help. There are always help there 24/7. Make sure you make use of it. It's a free stuff. You don't need to pay. We all have Medicare, There's an opportunity out there and stuff like that.
Okay, man, it's good, man. Okay, now, I want us to chat about something quick before we land up, being a father. With all your ups and downs, everything changed you.
Ooh.
What makes you was this something you planned or?
It's not easy. Be careful, guys. No, being a father is one of the best things that ever happened to me. It makes me be from a boy to a man. Now, it wasn't easy as well. First time parent, baby will be crying, wake up. You need to help, it helped me to be really, that I won't say I wasn't self-independent. It makes me really self-independent, know how to use my finance, because I'm telling you, I'll be spending recklessly before. Although you spend a lot, of course, but there's no whitewashing about that. You have to be straightforward. It's expensive to have a baby in Australia, but it's one of the best things. Nowadays, when they grow up, they look at you, start calling you dada, put for me cocoa melon. Yes, so now I know all these rhymes and everything.
Yeah.
I go with the flow. I dance with her when she's dancing to cheer up, it's not easy, but we have to make them happen. That's why we give back to them, We won't put our burden back to them or start screaming at them. So, why are you crying? No. Find an approach. Talk to them, make them feel belong around you, make them feel comfortable. I'll tell you, my daughter will be here. She won't be go to anyone, come straight to me because I make her feel comfortable around me, make my hand be the safest place for her. So that's what they needed, and that's what we should be doing as a father.
So now you're saying what your dad was telling you?
Yeah.
How your dad was?
Exactly, humanitarian.
Yeah.
That reflects back to it, So this is it. Know how to tackle your kids. Don't pressure them, there are some African parents, you need to go to school. If you don't go to school, no, find a way to approach things.
To pass the message.
Pass the message.
Okay, now we're gonna round up here. I want everything you we discuss about, summarize everything here. What advice we have for someone watching you, that kid out there? They went through depression, they went through family loss, they went through domestic violence, they went through growing up in a different country.
Yeah.
If you have to summarize everything, what advice would you say?
Please stay away from trouble. Stay away from domestic violence or anything that will haunt you, not only you, your family, your friends, the community, the people. There's a quote I get from myself, This is in Sierra Leone language, Creole, We boy picking one lucky. Now uma lucky they get. Please.
Wait, repeat that again.
We boy picking one lucky. Now uma lucky they get.
So what do you mean by that?
Not disrespect to the female. You knock woman at this country. Now they know say the law not for you, not for woman there.
So in English term?
In English term, it means that
if you try
please don't hit female.
Okay.
They are our moms, they are our sisters, they are our mothers. And one thing I will tell everybody, and my advice to everybody, please respect when people for instance, I come to you, try to tell you my personal thing.
Respect my space.
Respect my feelings, respect my privacy, and respect my confidentialities. Make sure, because I feel connected to you, that's why I feel open to you. And one thing I have to say to you as well, you're doing a great thing. This is what we needed in communities. Although this is not all the Pandora box to open, but bringing an awareness to the people, the young people in our communities. So not only me, maybe different people that comes in your platform has given the same advice that I'm giving you as well. Please stay away from violence or anything relating to something that will hinder your career, or hinder your life. Because for you, if you don't work, there's no point for that.
I understand, bro.
Yeah.
Man, look, man, I appreciate you welcoming us in your home. I know we know each other for ages when we're young, but seeing you doing what you do, you love that smile, and all the challenges you face, but you still keep that smile, you know? Money long, you know what I mean?
Like a pole.
Like a pole.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I appreciate you, man. Like,
thanks very
I
much.
appreciate, like, you know?
Thanks.
Like, I know, like, it was not easy. Like, you know, one text, you reply, you say, bro, I'm down. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Just like what you said, it takes the whole community to go somewhere, like, you know?
Yeah.
Because what we're doing is not because, okay, yeah, I want to make fame, I want to do this now. It's about what we don't have back then. So now it's here. Let's show that awareness.
Yeah.
So that's how we're doing this. But I appreciate you for opening up to us. I know God will give you that space, that healing process in anything you do in life, will provide for you so you can help someone else. Exactly. So you can help me too, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
you know, one day, you never know.
Yeah. No, guys.
We help each other, you know?
Yeah, guys. Like I always say, man, like whatever thing you do in life, you have to take it easy, find a way to move forward. Like the channel, subscribe to the video, to turn that bell on, so whenever I upload, you will get notified. Until next time, I'm Eric. This is Beyond the Shift. Let's Hodge.